Twista, you told her, right? I could make you a celebrity overnight. Dre said you had the prototype. I can make you a celebrity overnight. Greetings, Aquarius, all placements. Okay, so someone here definitely could have some sort of pull in their industry. Someone here is definitely the top of their industry. I was channeling athletes. It's crazy because this morning the first thing that popped up was Russell, Seer's husband, the football player. I don't watch football, so excuse me on, I don't know the rest of his stuff. But anyway, long story short, Seer was with Future for a really long time. I think they had a kid together. But anywho, he cheated on her constantly. He was horrible to her. And it, like, long story short, she, like, came back pretty soon later, like, in a relationship, now married, immediately. Like, Russell jumped on that. And even though they're both, like, you know, big shots, she went from dating a fellow, like, music artist to a athlete. So someone here could be like mixing arenas is what I was hearing. Someone is definitely in some sort of an arena. Someone is definitely an athlete of sorts. This can also just be like different disciplines, like in horses. I'm like, someone could ride Western, someone else could do show jumping like me, or someone could do hunters and I do jumpers, you know, things like that. So it does seem like someone is going to be mixing with someone in a different arena is what I just kept hearing. I was also first and foremost actually hearing slow dancing in a burning room, Aquarius. So there's a split up here. Can be business partners, long-term business partners, can be a friendship, can also be a relationship and marriage. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. He says, nobody's gonna come and save you. We've pulled too many false alarms. So it's like everyone knows we're going down. You can see it too. He even says, you know that we're doomed. Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? So it's like the same old merry-go-round, what goes around comes around, like the same old fight, the same old crap year after year, and someone has just had it. I'm hearing like someone like banging like the gavel in court. Order in the court. Someone here, I don't know, could be in the justice system, or the justice system maybe has to get involved. Be cautious with that. But yeah, Aquarius, something is just doomed. And some people have known for a while. Like everyone around knows. And so it's like once this actually happens, it's funny because someone was trying to keep up a charade, a business partner, a relationship. They could have tried to keep the relationship together for the sake of the business. But it's like everyone knows, all the employees know that it's on the outs. Skirt. Someone, like, it's just obvious. But it's funny because these people try to keep it together because they wanted to uphold a certain viewership. They wanted to look a certain way. But it's like everyone already sees around them that they're doomed, that they're unhappy. So like, it's kind of like once they finally pull the plug and they're like, we know this is going to be so heartbreaking to our employees. We know that everyone, but you know, so-and-so and I decided we're going to go our separate ways. Everyone is just going to be like, it's literally going to diffuse the tension and the horribleness that has been going on in some sort of workplace, some sort of field. Seriously, Aquarius, it's going to be better for all parties involved. Someone could have been trying to stay together for the kids. It's actually going to be way better for the kids when the parents are happy and solo and separate and actually get to seriously fall in love again. It's going to be better for the business. It's going to be better for the employees. It's going to be better for everyone. Okay? Just step away from this situation because it's a burning room. Slow dancing in a burning room. I was also hearing Bad Habits by Steve Lacy. So someone here could always kind of look outside of the relationship or kind of look outside of their connection, or they could always, you know, I'm hearing Bruised by Jack's Mannequin. Like every inch of me is bruised and don't fly too fast. Oh, pilot, can you help me? Can you make this last? I swear this plane is all I've got, so keep it steady now because every inch of me is bruised. Someone here could fly a lot for work. They go back and forth. Someone definitely travels like throughout the year for work a lot. But in that song Bad Habits, you know, he's crushing on someone. He says, I wish I knew you wanted me. So someone here could feel like, oh, that person wouldn't want me. They're too young. They're too fun. They're too this. Or again, they're in a different arena. Like Sierra could be like, why would a football player, you know, well, I mean, who wouldn't want to be with Sierra? But, you know, I'm just using that as an example of him being, you know, an athlete. She's an athlete too, though. She's an incredible dancer. Oh, I love her so much. She's such a beautiful woman inside and out. She's like role model goals. Love her so much. But anywho, someone here could, yeah, be like, I wish I knew you wanted me. Like, I didn't know. Like, you do comedy. I, ride horses. You're a ghetto rapper. I'm a country and Western artist. Like, there's something like that going on of like differences, or like, there's 12 years between us. I thought I would be too old for you, or I thought I'd be too young for you, or something like that. So there's something like that going on. And someone here definitely has a bad habit of like, it feels like alcohol, like someone's drinking too much, but someone can also do other things, because that was coming through really strongly in Libra's reading. But someone can also be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini, because he says, you can't surprise a Gemini. Although I heard you can't deny a Gemini. So someone here feels like when they know that they want something, they get it. You want it, you got it. If you want it, well, baby, you got it. This can be, what is that, 7 Rings? Is that Selena Gomez? Or is it Ariana Grande? I don't know. It's one of those. But she's like, I want it, I got it. The 7 Rings, you see it, it's mine. So someone here has that mentality. They're like, when I want something, I go get it. Like, I make it mine. Okay, yeah, in that song, Bad Habits, he says, I wish I knew. Oh, what you do? I could have made a move, should have made a move. If I knew that I'd be with you, is it too late to pursue? So someone's wondering, is it too late to pursue? I bite my lip, it's a bad habit. Then he says, I'm kind of mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Like, oof, I'm mad that I didn't go after that thing. I thought you were too good for me, or I thought that you were too this for me. I thought we were too different. Like, someone here didn't go for something, but now in retrospect, they really want to go for that thing, especially since something else is finally slow dancing in a burning room, especially because something else is finally on the outs. Skirt. I was also hearing someone was very limited by their perception. We can't blame ourselves for that, because we are just the sum of our experiences and our ancestors' experiences and how we are conditioned. So someone here can think that they know everything. They've seen everything. They've seen it all. They know it all. And it's like, you really don't. And you never do. Like, I walk through every single day of my life as a student first, a teacher second. I'm always learning every single day. And I learn the most from the people that I do my individual readings with. I'm learning from them every single day. They're my biggest students. And my animals. Horses are my favorite teachers. But someone here is limited by their perception, which is why, in the slow dancing in a burning room, don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Well, yeah. Maybe to an outside person that wasn't in that experience. I'm hearing ad-lib. But ad-lib, I don't know, I'm hearing ad-lib. Mad libs? I don't know, but I was hearing ad-lib. Someone is like, you had a limited perception. Like, you only knew what you knew at the time, so don't be too hard on yourself for not going for, go hard or go home. Don't be too hard on yourself, Aquarius, for not going hard or going home. Like, you should try. Is it too late to pursue? Well, I don't know. Like, you'll never know. If you never try, you'll never know. So it seems like someone here really needs to try so that they can know. Yeah, I was also hearing Seer, they love the way I ride. So yeah, someone loves the way you ride. You could be a fellow equestrian, but also maybe you have slept with this person and someone really liked the way that you ride that thing. Okay, so I was also hearing The Gallows Tree by Odetta, and she is a wonderful Black woman activist. This is a song from like the 50s or the 60s. And she actually sang, this little light of mine, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna let it shine. So someone here loves the way you shine. But the song, The Gallows Tree, she says, hangman, hangman, slack your rope. I've come to see you hang by the gallows pole, riding many miles. So someone here could be riding many miles to go somewhere. So there's definitely distance, because I was also channeling the distance with the airplane. But hangman is the sign of a traitor. It's also strong Pisces and Aquarius energy, February and March energy. And it's someone being caught. Someone's gonna get stuck up for something that they did. Like, someone here has to pay. It's time to pay up. Bless you.